What's up guys, I'm Carrie. I got a question asking tips for TOEFL reading. It's about inference questions. Inference questions are similar to rhetorical purpose questions. Both of them ask you to look for and identify information that's not directly stated in the passage. Yeah, it's difficult since you need to make a logical guess. I'm going to tell you the tips and strategies for answering inference questions today. Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel. Let's get into today's video. Here are inference questions. You can recognize them since they include words like suggest, infer, or imply. There are usually one or two inference questions per passage. Let's see an example from Test Glider. Check out the link in the description below. Like I said before, when you see inferred in the question, it must be an inference question. Then check the answer choices first. Just like detailed questions, you need to know what choices you have first to make a logical guess. Your guess is based on the relevant information in the pinpointed paragraph. The keywords from the answer choices will help you look for information faster. So check the keywords in the answer choices first. A. Not good with archbishops. Lack motivation. I didn't know the meaning of archbishop. Don't worry, you may understand it in the context later. B. More successful freelancer, Vienna, than court musician. C. Not able to produce music matched nobles. D. Not satisfied following his father. Pay attention to these keywords or their synonyms when you skim through the paragraph. But there's no synonyms for some special words. For example, A. Archbishops is a complicated word. It may show up in the paragraph. B. Vienna is a place, so it doesn't have synonyms. Pay attention if you see it again. C. Nobles, maybe rich people. D. Father, it doesn't have synonyms either. See, this is how we find keywords and their synonyms from the answer choices, and how we figure out the keywords that cannot be replaced. I separated these two steps here to explain. You don't need to do it. For example, A. Not good with archbishops. Lack motivation. Archbishops. The more you practice, the faster you finish these steps. Then go to the pinpointed paragraph 2. Start to skim through the paragraph. Don't read word by word. You can use a pen or your index finger to get your eyes to move faster. Remember, the correct answer of inference questions is not stated in the paragraph directly. It must be inferred. Like a detective, you need to find evidence and make a logical guess. We start from the first sentence. Follow his father, Mozart became court musician. You see father called musician before, right? However, pay attention to transition words. The next sentence is very long. His creativity was stifled. I didn't know what stifle means, but we can keep skimming through. Shake music fit nobles. He lost himself. You don't need to know stifled, but you still can understand what Mozart would as a court musician like his father, but he didn't like to fit nobles. The correct answer may be D. But we keep skimming through to confirm that other answers are not correct. At odds with archbishops. Father opposition. Work freelance in Vienna. Remember archbishops and Vienna. You see them in answer choices before. Once you find the keywords in the paragraph, you can go back to the answer choices and analyze. A. Not good with archbishops. This is correct since it says at odds with archbishops. But was Mozart lack of motivation? You didn't see this in the paragraph, so A is wrong. B. More successful freelancer, Vienna, than court musician. It only mentions he worked as a freelancer in Vienna, but it doesn't mention which one is more successful. Don't guess too much. It may be correct if you know more about Mozart, but it's not mentioned in the paragraph, so B is not correct. C. Not able to produce music matched nobles. Not able to means cannot. It's about his capability. In the paragraph, he felt lost since he had to shape his music to fit nobles. He was able to produce music that fitted nobles, but he didn't want to do it, so C is wrong. D. Like I said earlier, Mozart worked as a court musician like his father, but he didn't like it, so D is correct. As you see from the example, inference questions is to skim through the paragraph quickly for information and make a logical guess. Before this, find keywords from the answer choices. Then eliminate the choices that are not mentioned or contradict the information in the paragraph. Don't guess too much or choose answers stated directly in the paragraph. Use my methods and practice all inference questions all at once. You will memorize how to answer inference questions after practicing them many times. Practice makes perfect. Thank you for watching. Please share and subscribe. See ya!